are that one of Clemson is not predicted to win its conference, let alone its division, but given that its only loss is a top 2 team, Clemson can get in the field over a 2-loss Pac-12 champion UCLA and a 2-loss Big 12 champion TCU. And then you got Michigan. You know, Jim Harbaugh has quickly reshaped Michigan into a force, particularly on defense. And I do see them beating Ohio State to win the Big 10, which should be the 14, but whatever.
Right.
Saying that, we can also acknowledge that the playoff is bound for some sort of mess at some point, which makes these choices not easy. But based on attempting to predict the result of every game before the season begins, as we did in one of our posts, and same thing with the posts and the playoff projections, I'll break it to you this way. Sugar Bowl is going to be Alabama, TCU. Rose Bowl is Ohio State, UCLA. Cotton Bowl is Boise State, Oklahoma. Orange Bowl is UNC, Tennessee. And for the playoffs, in the Fiesta Bowl, it's Florida State, Michigan. And in the Peach Bowl, it's LSU, Clemson.
All right. I like that. Let's revisit that as we go through the season and see if maybe that changes a little bit. Chris, I'd like to thank you for calling in. I'd like to thank you for doing this college preview with me. You think we can have you back and maybe go through the college football week to week?
Yeah, why not? Let's roll it.
All right, definitely. Let's have you back. We'll get you on. We'll do a little college football Saturday morning throughout the season. I think the listeners will really enjoy that. This has been great. I want to thank you again for calling in. And until next week, man, just thank you.
You bet. I'll get you guys some probabilities and where you should probably lean and put your hard-earned lettuce towards.
All right, man. Well, until next week, you have a good one.
Right on. You too.
All right. That was Chris Rupert from thedirtcannon.com. Again, want to thank him for calling in. That was awesome. Good insight. When we get back from the break, we're going to do our AFC North preview. And, just appreciate all the good things that are going on with thedirtcannon.com and Real Deal Sports Talk. And thank you again, Chris, for calling in with that great information. Let my listeners know what they should be looking for the first week of college football. Hey, guys,
the NFL season is almost here. And you know what that means? Fantasy football is right around the corner. Did you win your fantasy league last year? Would you like to win some extra money playing in a daily fantasy football this season?
If so, thedirtcannon.com is here to help. You can get numbers and projections anywhere. But if you want to build a winner for a full season fantasy team or are just looking to win consistently in daily games, then do what I did and join thedirtcannon.com. They have it all in one place, fellas. Whether a bronze member or a silver, they will hook you up. I recommend the silver package. Starting today for the silver package, use my code RDST and you will get a customized 2016 NFL Draft Kit, Draft Day Intelligence, and access to their award-winning lineup analyzer with expert insight and analysis. So win your league, make some money, and take home the bragging rights with thedirtcannon.com. And use Real Deal Sports Talk's promo code RDST. And for the first month, with my code RDST, get $4.99 off the first month of your silver membership. All right, so last time I talked to you guys about the NFC North, my favorite division, the best division in the NFL. This time, we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit the counterpart, the AFC North. Okay, the other side, we're going to go north, north, south, south, as we break down these divisions. So today we're going to do the AFC North. AFC North, you got the Pittsburgh Steelers, Baltimore Ravens, Cincinnati Bengals, and the Cleveland Browns, right? So, way I got it playing out. This is a very mixed up division. This is a division that could go any number of ways. I do not have the Steelers winning this division. Steelers make the playoffs, most likely. I think two teams out of this division have a very good chance of making the playoffs. I'm taking the Bengals. I'm taking the Bengals to win this division. I'm taking Pittsburgh to come in second. I'm going to take Cleveland to come in third and Baltimore to be in the cellar of this division. Now, last year, okay, total offense. Steelers ranked third. Ravens were 14th. The Bengals were 15th. And Cleveland came in 25th. Expect those numbers to change this year. I really think Pittsburgh's going to be near top 5. I expect top 5 offense out of Pittsburgh. Ravens, I think them and the Bengals, they're going to switch places. They're not going to, stay at 14-15. Expect the Bengals to have a top 10 offense this year. Ravens, probably a top 15, maybe, if they're lucky. But Cleveland's starting to intrigue me a little bit. This is a team that's got some interesting pieces now. They have Coleman. Gordon's back. He'll be back after the 4th week for a full season. Terrell Pryor is becoming a deep threat. Okay, Gordon and RG3, when they were at Baylor, their average touchdown length was something like 48 yards. What we're seeing a lot out of RG3 this season already are these big 40, 50, 60-yard passing plays. Cleveland could surprise some people and jump up and change the whole focus of that division. And this is a team that last year, they came in passing-wise 21st. Okay? They were down there. But I think, again, I expect them to come back this season and do better than that. In rushing, okay, again, Cincinnati was the top rushing team in the division. Baltimore was the bottom rushing team in the division. I don't see that changing, especially with Le'Veon Bell being out the first 4 games. D'Angelo Williams is going to do fine filling in, but that's going to hurt the overall. They're a passing team with all those receivers, with Roethlisberger, with bringing in the tight end Green. They're going to continue to pass the ball. Now, this is a defensive division mostly. Baltimore had the top-ranked total defense in this division last year. They were 8th in the NFL. The Bengals were 11th. Steelers were 21st. Expect that to be much better. And the Browns were 27th. I expect that to be a little bit better this season. Not a lot, but a little bit better. They have some guys, but they don't have any stars. They have some workhorses. They have some guys that were expected to do stuff and really haven't. Justin Gilbert, this is a make-or-break year for a guy like him. Okay. In passing defense, the Ravens were much better on passing defense than the rest of the division. The rest of the Ravens came in 10th in the NFL. Everybody else was between 20 and 30. The Steelers had the 30th ranked pass defense last year. Expect that to be much better this year. They had the best rushing defense, though, with guys like Steven Tuitt and Cameron Hayward in the middle. Ryan Shazier, if they can keep him clean with his speed, running around, tackling people. The Bengals, I already told you guys about how their front 7 is going to be a beast this year. Geno Atkins, Petco, Johnson, I mean, you name it, Dunlap. They are putting pressure on people. The Ravens are getting old. You might see their defense slip a little this year. And Cleveland, again, horrible on rush defense last year, coming in 30th. So as far as the North goes, again, Cleveland is going to be a surprise pick for me this year. They could tear the division apart, beat people they're not supposed to beat. They could lose games against people they should beat. They're going to make that division more interesting than it normally is because of the toughness and the competitiveness within the division. So definitely look forward to that. And yeah, I'm going to take Cincinnati to win the division 11-5. Pittsburgh is going to be right there in the mix around 10-6. I'm going to take Cleveland to go 8-8 and Baltimore to come in around 6-10, 7-9. And that's how I see the AFC North really playing out this season. We'll follow it throughout the season. We'll see how it goes for sure. And on the other side of the break, we're going to catch you up on this week's NFL preseason scores and the games to watch for today.
Hey guys, the NFL season is almost here, and you know what that means? Fantasy football is right around the corner. Did you win your fantasy league last year? Would you like to win some extra money playing in a daily fantasy football this season? If so, thedirtcannon.com is here to help. You can get numbers and projections anywhere. But if you want to build a winner for a full season fantasy team, or are just looking to win consistently in daily games, then do what I did and join thedirtcannon.com. They have it all in one place, fellas. Whether a bronze member or a silver, they will hook you up. I recommend the silver package. Starting today for the silver package, use my code RDST and you will get a customized 2016 NFL Draft Kit
draft day intelligence, and access to their award-winning lineup analyzer with expert insight and analysis. So win your league, make some money, and take home the bragging rights with thedirtcannon.com, and use Real Deal Sports Talk's promo code RDST. And for the first month, with my code RDST, get $4.99 off the first month of your silver membership. All right, let's do the NFL preview review real quick before we get out of here today. We'll go over Thursday's games, Friday's games, what's on tap for this weekend. All right, Thursday, Miami, they beat Atlanta handily 17-6. Remember, this is the warm-up week, so this is the closest thing in preseason you're going to get to real football. Seattle took out Dallas 27-17. New England edged out Carolina 19-7. Washington beat Buffalo 21-16. Pittsburgh routed New Orleans 27-14. Tampa Bay beat Cleveland 30-13, even though the highlights were really on Cleveland's side with that big touchdown to Gordon. And Green Bay beat San Francisco 21-10. And the big story out of that one is Kaepernick didn't stand for the national anthem. Kaepernick, if you're going to throw yourself into this conversation of athletes trying to make social conscious decisions, you're doing it in the wrong way. You're just going to get yourself ousted with this nonsense. On tap for today, we have Chicago and Kansas City. My Lions are playing the Ravens tonight. Philadelphia is playing Indianapolis. The Giants and Jets will hook up tonight. Tennessee and Oakland, that'll be a good one. The Rams front seven against that new formed Denver offensive line will be fun to watch locally here. There could be some thunderstorms during that game. And tomorrow we got San Diego, Minnesota, Arizona, Houston, and Cincinnati and Jacksonville to wrap up the third week of preseason NFL football. I want to thank everybody for tuning in on their Saturday morning, enjoying their coffee, enjoying their family time with me this morning, enjoying listening to me talk to you guys about sports. Go ahead, get my app from the Google Play Store so we can interact. Text in to me. Follow us on Facebook, Real Deal Sports Talk with KP. Check out thedirtcannon.com. Thanks to Chris Rupert for calling in this morning with his expertise on college football. And you know what? Until next time, everybody, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I hope you appreciate me. And let's just be real. Sports Talk. KP.